Growth is a major issue for us in Santa Monica, and one of the areas that is of greatest concern is in affordable housing. With the loss of redevelopment, we've lost the primary funding source for affordable housing in Santa Monica. And since vacancy decontrol became the law of the land in 1999, we've seen a significant reduction in rent-controlled units in Santa Monica. So we've been trying to keep up by building new, and this past year we were able to build 101 units of new affordable housing with 350 more underway. And 90% of these units are close to a transit stop or open space or a grocery store, so they're very livable. That said, we have our challenges ahead of us to find out how we're going to keep the pace of affordable housing after the loss of redevelopment. Private development is guided by the land use and circulation element adopted by the City Council in July of 2010. That document is a high-level constitution for how growth and change is to happen in the physical environment in Santa Monica over the next 20 to 30 years. We are busy putting the specifics to it by updating the zoning code and providing an area plan in the Bergamot area and a specific plan in our downtown. These plans will come to the council in the first quarter of 2013. Some projects that were approved this past year include 710 Wilshire. This is the reuse of a historic office building as a hotel. The Colorado Creative Studios, which was known as the Lionsgate project, was also approved by the council. It's undergoing some design changes now. Some construction and development that you might see around town is worthy of note. The Agentis project, which is the headquarters of a biotech firm focusing on cancer research, is well underway at Olympic, and I think will be a very fine addition to our industrial mix in our city. The Village project, which is a related company project, it comprises 310 units of housing. Half are affordable and half are condos, and it's going up between Main and Ocean in the downtown and the Civic Center. There are 3 school projects going up that you might see around town. Samo High is building a new modern technology building that will replace 2 existing buildings and provide technology labs and classrooms that will vastly increase their capacity to teach technology and science at Samo High. The New Road School is developing its new campus. The Herb Albert Education Center is coming along very nicely, and it will have a beautiful new auditorium which it will be able to open sometime this coming year. St. Monica is also involved in an expansion and renovation project which you might see if you travel in its area at any time. Also, there are a fair amount of mixed-use housing projects going up in our downtown, and those were part of the loose directive to provide more housing in the downtown to take some of the pressure off of our neighborhoods. And lastly, if you've been on the promenade lately, you've seen some major construction project. That's the new Apple store that we think will open maybe by the end of this year, maybe early next. Some pending projects that are in the pipeline that the Council and Planning Commission will be grappling with in the coming year. The Village Trailer Park, which has been underway for now almost 6 years, is before the City Council now. The Papermate site, which is owned by the Heinz Corporation, will come back to the Council sometime in 2013 for decision making. Similarly, the expansion of the Miramar Hotel will take quite a bit of decision making next year. The Roberts Center, which is in the Bergamot area, is largely housing, will also come before the council. The city owns 3 acres in the downtown between 4th and 5th in Arizona, and currently we are pitting 3 major development teams against each other to come up with the best project for that particular property, which will be important for our downtown into the future. And similarly, we're also seeking the best proposals for the Bergamot Station area, which I think will be critical because not only will we have the light rail station there, but we want to keep it an art center. And we think we can do that with the right development project and development partners. Also, it's been a need in the town for some time to modernize the cineplexes in our city. And we are negotiating with AMC, and we'll come back after the first of the year with a development agreement to build a state-of-the-art Cineplex on 4th Street in our downtown. And Marriott and Hilton would like to build some intermediate cost hotels on Colorado. And that proposal may or may not come before the council in the coming year.